It's time! It's time!
All right, we've arrived. The very last time we're ever going to see Uplando right now here today on the Left Action House Show. The very last time we're going to speak to him. That's it. He's going away forever. We're only going to speak his name like Satoshi Nakamura. We're not even going to know what he looks like after today.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome.
Hey, well, thank you. I don't. That's kind of not true, but
It's not entirely true. No.
no. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I just did a little interview right after you for the Upland New Year's Eve extravaganza.
Yeah. Was
that
Utah
live
with you?
or was that? Are they going to edit that?
I don't. Well, I that wasn't live. That was pre-recorded, so they'll probably edit it down. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I said a bunch of like terrible things that would get me canceled. That I'm hoping they edit out.
That's why they had you on last. That's why they did you.
Exactly right. No,
Wait, was Utah with you?
Utah was with me.
Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to get him to pop on here, but he just ignored me at that point.
He's like, I'm done.
He was like, we were chatting after. We're like, yeah, that was cool and stuff. I was like, hey, if you want to come on the show, crickets. Just nothing.
He's like, is
They
the Uplando
good
going
in
to be
the
there?
house.
Forget it. Forget it.
Yep. Nope. Not doing Uplando's last show. Ho, ho, ho. What up, Action Famo? Hi, Uplando. Hi, Left. Hello.
What's up, Big Bubba on wax? What's going on?
And J Who Leader. Hello, Sir Left. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe it. It happened. The big sale, the big MV Motors car sale happened in our beloved Upland. And I got 2 cars.
Yeah, I can't believe that. So wait, just show it off. What'd you get? They're dropping vehicles now, so you might have already got them.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't. Would I get a notification? Or not necessarily?
No, you probably will, but go into your go into your assets and see if you got vehicles in there.
I couldn't even tell you which cars I got right now because I just.
Really?
Well, they were the most expensive ones that I don't know. I registered for all of them as you do, right? And 2 of them came up within the real close to each other.
Wow.
The time frame, it was like 5 minutes apart of being able to claim, So I got in on 2, but I missed all the other ones, so the 2 I got in on, I was like, well, shit, if I can do that, no cars in my thingy.
Yeah,
that's a bummer.
They're slowly getting handed. They're slowly getting distributed. They'll be there.
Yeah, I was trying to look it up. I went into where is it? Like, over to the article where they're talking about the big sale, and there's even like a little trailer video. I'm like, I don't know which cars I bought. I'm reading down the list. I was trying to figure it out, and I'm like, I don't see any of my cars in here. So maybe.
It would have been you would have gotten a Series T, which would have been a truck, or you got a Series 4, which would have been a 4, or a 4E, which would have been the exclusive.
I think I got 2 Ts.
Oh, did you get trucks? Okay, you got trucks,
but different ones. They were 120 buckos.
Yeah, so they were trucks, but they were probably so probably different. There may have been a TE on there. Click on that December MV Motor Sale, the third one over.
Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong one. Why is it? All right, it's being a bozo.
Yeah. Let's see
Oh,
what you
it's
got.
going to the roadmap one. Let me correct that one.
I think is that it? Oh yeah, you did. That's the AMA thing. That's
Yeah,
the
wrong one.
We'll
Wrong
talk
one.
about that here in a bit.
Yeah. Oh, because did that happen today, or
It
that's
did not
coming up?
happen. That did not happen.
Was it supposed to?
It was, but they rescheduled it. They did reschedule.
Okay, yeah, because I saw on the YouTubes that it was like 5 days or something like that. I was like, oh, we're doing that, are we?
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. Here we are on the MV motor sale.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't think that I got a truck when I got it. Yeah.
So you get a Series 4 or 4E, and then there's Series T or TE. So which did you get the exclusive? What'd you get?
I don't know. They were, this like at this price. So it was one of the. Well, is it? I think they're both T's. I just got 2 T's. I think.
Okay.
Probably 2.
No, you don't know what color you got? How could this be? You've been waiting on this.
I have no idea. Because it happened, and then they're like, okay, well, you'll get these in a couple of days, and I was like, wait a minute, which ones did I get? You know what I mean? Like, I just was too excited. I just went and I grabbed them.
You probably have an email telling you what you got, but yes.
No, I don't get emails from Upland like that. Like, I wish I did.
I don't know.
I got nothing. Oh wait, maybe I did actually. I did see something in my email.
Oh, by the way.
Hold on a second. Let me go. Let me open my email real quick.
I love the show opener, by the way. I dig the new show opening, and
oh yeah. You always just pop in the middle, so you haven't seen that intro for.
Yeah.
All right. See, structure is complete. So, as far as your Block Explorer business and how that's going, did you seem to have like a lot of business leading up to Christmas, and now has it been quiet this week?
Yeah, well, it's not been super busy because of FIFA. I think everybody was focused on the FIFA legits and doing the trading, and Block Explorers really weren't all the rage at this point. And what I think is going to be, you'll see the resurgence in Block Explorers in 2 ways. First and foremost, you're going to see it when you are able to take your Block Explorer through a driving academy and get accredited so you can drive your MV motors left. So
yeah,
that will be a big resurgence for people that for Block Explorers. And then the second will be when they do complete the ER721 bridge to Ethereum, and you'll be able to take assets from Upland over to other chains. Block Explorers will most likely be the first of those assets to go out the door.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a black Series 4E trim, jet black.
Look at you. Look at you.
That's one of the ones that I got there.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a sweet ride, actually.
Yeah. And
I had a negotiation for a 4E.
Oh, the other one is a Series T Royal Blue.
Okay, so it's just the T, not the T, so it's truck. You got to,
yeah.
That's cool.
All right, but that's cool though. I got 2 different. I thought I got 2 of the same kinds of cars. Kind of like that sucks, but whatever. Like it's nice to have a couple different vehicles.
I love it.
Yeah,
good payload on that truck, and you get a good number of people you can drive around. So you're set, buddy.
You can ride share.
Ride share.
Upland Uber, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So that's oh God, my ass is just unclenched after months of wanting one of these cars.
You did it.
Yeah. Finally, I'm a baller now again.
Yeah, and you'll be able to. So there are places that are going to show up on the map that you can only get to via an MV motor. So that's going to be a thing.
Whoa, that's going to be a cool thing.
Yeah.
We'll like that.
What did you say during your interview? Can we completely spoil it and see? What did you say during your interview with X1 and General Mort?
Let's see. I mean, it was pretty, I would say it was kind of like almost like a puff piece. You know what I mean? It was real light and fluffy. It wasn't, we didn't get really nitty gritty or deep with it. They just kind of, kind of had to spend the entire interview introducing who me and Mars are, because there's so many new people that they don't realize how OG and original that how long we've been around. So as we were walking through the history of the NFT Action News, Mars's history and Upland and all all the different things that he's done, how many Upland shows he's a part of, and in different ways. Like, he's got his show now with the Sports Legit show that he's doing with Too Stupid.
Yeah.
And then he'll pop on here, or was on here for a million years. And then he's got the theme song for the UpX podcast, the new theme song for the, what's the name of the new show? Property Experts, I think.
The Property Experts. And yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like, he's kind of got he's embedded in it and interwoven into the Upland community in such creative ways. So he touches a lot of the different shows, it seems like. And so it was just kind of talking about that, the history of, and then they asked, what do I believe, or what do I hope for in the future? They asked me what I thought of Upland in regards to the rest of the entire ecosystem of metaverses, NFTs, the whole thing. And what I had said there was and I believe this too. I didn't just make this up. But I believe that Upland has its own sort of storyline and vibration and ecosystem and path that it's not really affected. It stands alone from the rest of the other projects and stuff, the other things that are out there, in a really positive way. It doesn't seem to be hit when things go weird over here. Upland just kind of stays doing its thing. Granted, when everything crashed, did we see prices in Upland drop and stuff like that? Yeah, sure, that's happened too. But of course, why wouldn't it? It's got to. But you know what I mean? Other than that, though, you're kind of on your own. It's on its own journey, and it's it releases, it does things. It doesn't need to worry about where things are at in the market or whatever. You know what I mean? It just kind of has its own journey, and it's one that I absolutely trust. I believe I would feel safe in the Upland. Messing with that, spending my time there. Where I can't say that about everything that I play, and you know what I mean. And I've already there's games that I was enjoying that ended up being rugs that disappeared, and I can't play them anymore.
Yeah, it's one of the things that I want to talk to you about for projects, because I think that the foundational element of Upland and who's involved in the team, I think that when you see NFT NYC in the following 2 years, 5 years from now, Upland will continually be there, and projects that were prior, that spent goodles and oodles of money on their marketing they're nowhere to be found. It's all dead. And they really kind of started it with what I call the legacy game board. They still haven't even gotten really into layer 2 yet. So I think we'll see an evolution in 2023 of what they're doing. But I did want to, so you had brought up, and I know that we gave, a lot of guff about the Trump NFTs, but I will tell you the one project that I actually know a couple of the people that were involved in this project on the side of not getting paid for it, but it is this crypto egg thing that Jake Paul had been involved in. And this is not this cat's first rodeo in what he's done. And the guy is just a relentless, he's a wolf in sheep's clothing a lot of time, this guy.
Yeah, I have an article pulled up on it right now. Logan Paul's NFT game is a big crypto scam.
And it's not, CryptoZoo is not the only scam. He did this Dink Doing coin, and he's done, he's not, in terms of whatever you think about, however, his actions not being very honorable. I mean, he just does things at the expense of everyone else, and he never really is 100% otherwise taking responsibility for the things he's done.
Yeah.
I put
that upper echelon, that celebrity end of NFT is so many of them handfuls of them are getting sued now because of the fall apart or whatnot. It's like the Bored Apes, there's some sort of statistic out there that like 80% or something like that of the people holding a Bored Ape NFT, that's the only NFT that they're holding. Like they don't have another one, you know what I mean? So it's only like because of a popularity thing. And you think like, wow, I wonder like how I would have assumed it would have crashed like harder when the whole market thing crashed. But then again, it's like these people don't even know how to fucking sell the NFT, you know, and they're holding on to it. If that's the only one that they have, they don't know what to do. You know what I mean? They really don't.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of, I just kind of like, it's funny for me, like that's all it is like funny. Like I look at it like it's a big joke, but I can't take it seriously, you know, even though there's big money to be had there and stuff. I just, feels so risky to me, you know?
It's huge. It's super risky, and it pollutes the space that we love. It discredits by just association, not by the quality of what real artists put out, and
Right.
the opportunity of what could have really happened and been done to artists that are creating original art and getting paid in perpetuity for their actual art instead of it one and done. And I think that's where hopefully artists will continue to release and have stuff, and these others who do this crap will just
yeah, absolutely. Well, like you mentioned our Lord and Savior Donald Trump earlier in this chat here, and I just wanted to show you this real quick. This article here, it's moneycontrol.com, whatever fucking that is. Why Trump's NFT collection was so popular and how you can mimic its success. Now, what I mean, who wrote? Because let's just click on the next article that I found right after that. Donald Trump's NFT floor price drops 80% in 10 days. So it's like, is that the success he's talking about, or in the you know, like what are we doing here?
You know, a lot of it's speculation. A lot of it is people getting in, they buy, and then they flip, and people buy this stuff on the flip because they don't necessarily know how to get in on it when it's minting and what's happening and when it gets dropped. But you know, ultimately, all of this crap and where it is going and where it's heading, no matter what association you have to some of these people, they don't, there's never, in projects that have games, here's what I will say to this. And I'll tell you what, Hacker from Upland is one of the people that, and I know people have a you know, differentiating opinion on Hacker, but I've known Hacker and Ichris and Board of Money for a long time, and they are over there at upxland.me. And I'll tell you what, you know, he put it really well. He said, I'm sick of these games selling NFTs prior to the game actually happening. Show us, stop raising money off of the backs of those who are willing to be a participant in this, and then, you know, promising us the moon and delivering us the backyard. It's junk, and all they have to do is put money into this and finish it up. If Logan and his group were upstanding and they really wanted to do this, they could finish the game. They could pay devs, and they could do something that's not just, again, opening the mouths and junk coming out of it. So 2 cents worth. Maybe unpopular on that, but anyway.
No, I think you're right. I mean, here's another article I pulled up. I mean, you're hitting a lot of the topics that I was, you know, going to talk about later on, but it's like, here they are. Which celebrities joined and left crypto in 2022? You know, like there's a list of them. It's kind of hilarious. But yeah, okay, there's like pros and cons to it all. It's like these Logan Paul scams. These people show up. The mainstream hears about them. Some people dabble in them. Some people get burned. Some people don't. They stay on the side. But now they know about the conversation.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that this is the best way for them to find out about the conversation, but it introduces it to the ecosystem. I don't know. It seems like everything like fun. That's like fun. Like, is illegal first, and then they like, you know, have to make that's pathway to it or something, you know,
well,
like, and regulation. Everybody's afraid of regulation coming in. I think I'm not afraid of it. I think it's a good thing.
Well, this is here's the thing about, well, it could be, but the thing about unregulated or regulated, the thing of it is this: I don't understand, and I do understand. I say that, but why it is that people allow those who you know, again, I go back to Jake Paul, but saying, oh, these are hand-drawn pieces of art. These are, you know, and you find out that they're just photoshopped or, you know, JPEG of other, you know, images put together. I mean, Bored Ape, that, you know, that's some original stuff there. And the guys from Activision, I think the president of Activision is over at Bored Ape now doing their thing. But when you find out that it's complete bullshit, why support those people? Why watch their feed? Why do this? And why continue to support them? I just don't
look at
get
this.
it.
Mike Tyson, Solana autumn, Solana summer. That's just a tweet from Mike Tyson. It's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, these projects can exist, they can survive, but again, the people that create this fraud, and like the Sam Bankman-Fried, who literally they're taking, you know, people's assets and investing when they said they weren't going to, you know, even Elizabeth Holmes, you know, not even in the space, but just the fraud. You know, the thing of it is, I'll tell you what it is. People are too quick to put people on the front of magazine covers and say, oh, it's the first billionaire, this person, the first billionaire, that person, and the breakthrough and the, you know, the genius and the girl boss and all this stuff. And it's just all of a sudden you get those people who are supposed to be the geniuses and the bosses are fucking frauds. And I hate to cuss, man. It makes me so mad. Now I'm being vulgar, but it's just,
now you're being like me. I like it.
Yeah, I know. I'm not being negative at the end of the year. I'm afraid I'm being screwed.
Do you think those same people that are suing for the celebrities are the same people that are converting totally worthless NFTs into tax write-offs?
I mean, look, if you got something in there, you purchase something that's dead. Really, it's going
a great
back
idea.
To the promises. Yeah, I mean, well, it is if you can get away with writing off the tax fraud. But if you're putting something out there that you're not delivering on, we used to call it vaporware in technology. You come up with an idea, you sell it, then you figure out how to engineer it later. That's done. I'm sick of that. You know, if you've got enough, if you're the big wig and you know everything and you've got a kick-ass game, build the effing game and then we'll buy your NFTs. Until then, shut up. Stop with your promotion.
Well, hold on a second, buddy, because our Upland is kind of that the same though. Like it's not a fully realized product, and we're in. You know, they said like we have to keep kind of contributing, and you know, sometimes it feels like all we're doing are buying blue squares. Well, you know what I mean? But we believe that this is going somewhere, and we can see the results already.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying though? This is like a product in a work in progress.
Yeah, but they're not. It's not a crypto zoo where it doesn't work. There's no smart contract behind it. This game operates. There are people that are continually talking about it. They have
yeah. So I'm just like clarifying that like, you know what I mean? There can be like our movie City Cinema, like it's the same thing. Like you can play the game. We're going into a locked alpha, you know, so it's going to be a more closed and more measured and kind of like, you know, we're working out some of the kinks and stuff like that. But the people in will be rewarded for it. You know what I mean? Because they're there early and then what they're accumulating and stuff will be theirs, and they'll be ahead of the rest of the nerds when they show up later.
Let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
You filmed a movie. You wrote, you directed, you produced a movie, a feature film that you edited, and it is out there from beginning to end, correct?
That's right.
Your art is out there. It's not some bullshit phantom project.
Nope.
You and Kitty and everybody that you had brought together, actors and actresses that you had brought together. It's you know, art is subjective.
Yeah.
Who cares? But you did that. So that is something that I feel like getting behind and championing. Why I love you, brother, because you're putting the work in. You're not telling people, oh, there's a movie coming. And then it's a 2-minute bullshit clip. No, this is an hour-plus movie that you put in and you did what you said you were going to do. Thank you. There you go. That's real, man. That's real.
Yeah. And you know what sucks is like, you know, like a week or so before the movie City Cinema came out, or the month before, there was some other project that came out that was something cinema, crypto cinemas or something like that. And it's a full-blown ruggie.
Yeah.
a full ruggie.
Yeah.
And they, had some code in the thing where they stole the out of people's wallets and stuff. And so now, not only like all the stuff that you were just talking about, like I'm fighting against that in a sense. Like now people might associate our Movie City Cinemas with this other crypto cinema rug thing that went away and stuff. And like, that's gonna hurt us there in some people's eyes. But over time, they're going to have to realize like, wait, this one is still here. This one's still here. And wait, they're putting out movie. It's different. And the thing is I'm here right here on the show. I'm here Monday through Friday talking about it. You can talk to me about it. It's hard to rug at this point.
Yeah, no. And again, there is no, it's out there. You did this. It is your movie, bro. You put it out there. There are so many people that are apprehensive, that don't think that they can actually put something together and do that. I go back to the fact that in the Upland Cafe and the show that I ran was inspired by you doing what you did. So you inspire people, and you never know what's going to come of that because of something that you did. One little thing that you did, that I say little, but it's a monumental task, and the experience that you have, people believe and they feel like I can do this too. So it doesn't, again, you did it from beginning to end. And for that, high praise for you, man, because that's worth it, man. That's worth the ticket for admission, bro.
Hell's bells. I appreciate you saying that. And yeah, I mean, now's the time to watch this movie too. It happens at Christmas and New Year's. So, it's you would feel it if you watch it right now, I'd say. Boulder Magic is in the audience. Hell yes.
Boulder Magic, solid cat. See, there's another solid person in the industry that I love, man. That's a great guy, man.
Indeed. But yeah, so let's why don't we talk about Q4 roadmap update?
Let's talk about
AMA.
Yep.
Uplando. Go.
So go. Here's the thing. When you look at the roadmap for Upland, it does change. It's dynamic. They try to get as much out as it possibly can. Here's the thing. When you have a new year, like we're getting ready to get into, Q1's huge for any project, and they really have to bring it, very hard, strong for Q1. I know they've got things planned, Dirk and Don behind the scenes. It's going to be great. And I will tell you this, the links at what they go to get these partnerships in here, the Argentina, the AMA that they have coming in there, or is it Argentina Football Association? They have a new partner with that. They did the partnership with FIFA. We've got women's soccer that's going to come up in July. Like, all these things are getting ready and getting planned. The Meta Ventures, communication is in game. All of these different things. You're going to be able to have structure ornaments, creator designed assets coming in, outdoor decor, indoor decor. The racing layer 2 will come into part of this. Gala Games, Vox, all of this stuff that's coming into it is going to be huge. And the part of this that I feel like that'll be a next step into what this all is going to be for those partnerships that they are building this structure, this platform on. You already have a couple of people, a couple of partnerships that probably negotiations, they're like, we don't want to be first going into this. But now that you've knocked, you have a couple already in there. The Susan B. Komen, we had UNICEF in there. Look at all of these partnerships that are going on in there that are happening for good, and a lot of times for good causes. This is where you're, getting in early and having a presence. You're going to be fighting to get into Upland pretty soon as a partner. It's going to be difficult.
Gala Games, Jackie Tassie,
Jackie Sai, yep, all that kind of stuff. Yeah,
Susan G. I haven't even seen these things over here.
Yep, these are big partnerships, and so I think
Susan G. What does she do?
Susan G. Komen. I think that was the breast cancer awareness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So these are huge, man. These are big. This is big stuff. And Upland fulfilled what they did, what they said they were going to do in this, right? So you're going to see a huge part of the evolution in this. And that's why I like about this. There's other Decentraland and Sandbox. It's already VR. It's already, in the virtual reality. Upland hasn't gone there yet. And I think one of the things you're going to see is that in-home experiences and your structure experiences that are going to be VR, they're going to be layer 2. It's going to be huge stuff.
It's going to be huge.
Huge. Well, and we
Yeah.
shall see. We'll see how this all works out in the end. But the AMA was postponed until a week from now. If you have any questions, you can get over there to the Reddit stream for Upland and drop in your questions that you might have, and they'll answer it throughout.
Did you get any of those gnomes?
Oh yeah, the gnomes. No, you know what? I had to get them on secondary. I've been over there. They are, man, those gnomes are frustrating. It's hard to score these gnomes. You got to be in Rio to do it.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one to get over there and do it.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think? I mean, is this is it? This is the roadmap right here?
This is everything. The legits, the community, the third-party development, the racing, the evolution of what they have for World of Football and Layer 2 and how you can get in there. Look, you're going to be able to leverage your assets in Upland, meaning that in a lot of these Layer 2 experiences, you're going to either log in or somehow tether your account to an Upland in these Layer 2 experiences. Upix World, that Tank Me Later has over there, is doing it right now. Elijah Judah is doing it from the Real Node LA. There are many other projects that are doing this. Dak from the Upland Racing League. All of these third-party grassroots groups are starting to develop their Layer 2, and you'll be able to tether or tie it to their or that experience. That includes, augmented reality and virtual reality. So there's so much going to happen with MetaVentures and all these things. So, and STEM. We talked about STEM yet?
No, what's that?
So STEM is the next. That's the next token. That's the next token in Upland. And when I was doing the last show in the cafe, which the Goldsmith is taking over, by the way, now. So 7 p.m. PT, it'll be the Goldsmith over there taking over the torch, passing it along to him to do the show. But we had Dirk, Any Dawn, and X1 in on the show. And we were going down the path, and the short of it is STEM token or life token is coming. And I believe, because Dirk asked me, what would I want to see in there? And I said, horses. I want to see some horses. Let's do it. And they were giving me guff because they were like, well, how are horses going to traverse, these properties, in Upland? And I'm like, that's how this worked back in the day. It was coach, it was wagon covered across the United States of America. If you don't remember, the horse was your means of travel. That's how you traveled. So I would see vegetation, grass. Dirk said trees. I said, what would you have in there? And he said trees. So I think we're going to see vegetation, trees, starting landscaping, and then they'll move on into animals. And it's basically the counterpart to Spark. Spark's inanimate, STEM or Life is animate products. So life. And that'll be a token.
Yeah. When do you think we'll see that?
Spark needs to come in first in the exchange. The Spark exchange needs to happen.
Spark exchange. Yeah, yes.
And then we'll see STEM or Life token probably.
So if you have if I wanted to sell one of my cars as soon as I get it, is there a place I can do that?
Where you can do that is directly to me.
Okay. No, not that I know. Hold on a second here.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. You can't yet, but there is MetaVenture applications. You had to have 3 MV motors you could apply for.
Oh, fuck, I need another one.
Well, to apply for it, to be a reseller of MV motors.
Right. That makes sense.
And then if you have a showroom, you got to have a showroom built.
I have one. It's set up. I'm ready to go.
Then you would be able to apply with the showroom address. You have your 3 motors in your assets wallet, and you've got to be KYC'd. So with the home address. So if you got all that,
KYC is awesome.
Yeah. Secondary.
I am KYC'd.
Good deal. So there's where you could be able to sell it.
NFT to USD program. What is that all about?
That was earlier. So,
okay.
And that was, you're basically talking about doing what you are. You're selling block explorers like you are now, or selling properties for USD. So everything in Upland is basically an NFT. Is basically
right. Yeah.
Okay.
It's nothing new.
Yeah.
All right, and competitive multiplayer racing, that's going to start real soon, huh?
You're going to be able to change lanes. You're going to be able to interact. It's not just autonomous, just go. Like you had talked about, you would say, oh, it's going to be Z run thing where you don't have any, the race goes. But now you're going to be able to switch lanes, my friend. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, there's a new car racing game I seen that popped up on the Steam system there, where you have, it's kind of like marbles. Where you're just kind of like going but just like marbles, you can boost, you can do a couple of things. So I'm assuming it's probably similar to that version where it's kind of like you're going and you have a few options to make things happen, like change lane. That's cool. I like that. That's good to me. Like I like the a little bit of the mix,
Agreed.
A little bit of like the human aspect to it, because I swear to God, watching Grubfish now every day for so long, some of these fellas and fellettes like are actually good at it.
Yeah.
It's not just fully random. I mean, I think it is, but like, I don't know. You see a lot of the same names popping up. It's still like they're doing something right.
Yeah. I mean, you get to know the nuances of the game. You figure it out. That's what part of the gameplay is. But the things are going to make the differentiator is that you sending your block explorer through a driving academy and you get stats, right? You're going to have some kind of driver statistics that you have with your block explorer, and as you race more, it's going to increase and decrease. There'll probably be aftermarket parts, all kinds of stuff, man. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
What we do need to talk about is who won the FIFA. We do need we'll probably do some grubby fishing and kill some people, but we also need to talk about that which dominated December, which was that FIFA Legits leaderboard. Did you see who came away with it?
That stuff is like dead now, because I bought all those. I turned into a junkie there, and I got too many of those FIFA things. Now I have so many of them.
Well, you got burners.
I don't know what to do with them now.
Well,
I'm just gonna hold them,
You hold them and you got burners, and you never know. Look, they have burn events. They have different types of things. They can do trade stuff in, but it's also for collectors. You can go in there and fill out your collection and do other stuff with it, just like the NFLPA. I think there will be more and more utility for those entities in the future. And they may be able to do some trade. I'll give you 10 football legits, 2 NFLPA legits, a property, and a vehicle for a landmark property. However it will work.
Yeah. I mean, are they still selling in stores and stuff?
They're still selling. People are still collecting them. I think of course, just like anything, the phases that you go through on these, it will slow down. But those will always be there. The shops will be there. It's still going to be something that people look after. Oh, did you vote in the candy cane lane? Okay.
Did you?
I did.
You
did. You have a fave?
You said that like you're not going to say which.
I'm not going to tell you who I voted.
What? What is wrong with you? What is this? You're going to be worried about hurting some feelings?
Hey, it's my choice. I got to tell you. Who'd you vote for?
There is only one place to vote for it, and I didn't even go look. I didn't even go look at these neighborhoods, though. I'll just tell you. You go to Chicago. That's it. It's the only option. That's the only available choice here, in my opinion, when I start looking at all this stuff.
All
It's
right.
like Chicago is the place for Christmas. Every Christmas movie comes from Chicago. It's set in Chicago.
Okay.
What are you going to do, San Pedro? They don't even know what Christmas is down there. Howard Beach, right away. You just said beach. You lost me there. So you lost Santa at beach. Sherwood Forest. Okay, maybe that's, but are you going to go Detroit or Chicago? And I'm just going to skip. What is this one? Brazil? Come on. Why is that even on they don't do Christmas. Chicago, baby. So did you go Chicago or you went Brazil, didn't you?
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see when.
What did you vote for? Damn it! You're never gonna tell me, are you?
Fresno. I always pick Fresno. Woodward Park for the win, baby. Woo!
Fresno wasn't on the list.
In my mind,
should have been. It should have been. In your heart, it was, right?
In my heart, it was. Yeah.
So, do you think? One more question about in-game chat.
Okay. Yeah. Go.
Do you think that it's going to take a while for people? Like, do you think that we're like all like cows right now and you've just taken the fence away, but still like we won't leave the squared area that the fence encased us in there for so many years.
It's a good analogy that you made. It's a good point. For me growing up on the farm, it's like that, and especially like that with sheep, even more so. You know, when you have a electric fence and you have them in one area so that they can mow down whatever the grazing area that they have, and then you move the fence and they graze another area. It takes them a little while to get used to it, but yeah, it's going to be like that. People are going to get more acclimated to it. They're going to continue to champion it. You're going to have probably cafes are what's really going to drive people into this chat system, and the further evolvement of it, which you're going to be able to break it out on a browser. So you'll have a little module that you can break the chat out and you can play the game at the same time. So
yeah. Oh, that's cool. Have it over, and that's good. That'll help.
Yeah, that's where I think they'll evolve it to. Of course, this is built for mobile at the time, is what it looks like. So that's what I presume.
Definitely. Yeah, I think it'll take people a second. I need to write to. Is this
your congressman? Who do you need to write to?
Congressman Froman. No,
Mr.
this guy right
Froman.
here. This son of a bitch.
What's going on over there? You get a property you need to fill out?
Well, I mean, I've tried to trade. I've tried it, like this one right here.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Who is it?
We're trying to do something over here.
Who is it?
Yeah, let's see who this bozo is. Ganulet. Well, have you messaged Ganulet in game? Not yet.
Well, get over there and get your messaging. What are you doing?
Yeah, right.
Offer him a little something.
Yeah, I know. I need to see if I can get a chat going with him.
Tell him.
Who owns this one too? It'd be nice to have the end piece there too. Whoa.
I don't know.
That's a little expensive there, guy.
Yeah. Aharas. Maybe there's an Aras 1, 2, 3.
$20 buckos, huh?
That's not. I mean,
that's terrible.
Offer him 10. See what happens.
Right. But yeah, it'd be nice to have that.
It's not bad.
Just to get this whole little, you know what I mean? I'd have this little corner here.
Yeah, I like it.
Totally mine. Yeah.
You message him. What do you got to lose?
Yeah, I'll send him a little hello.
Hello.
I should probably come over here. I'm not going to be able to collect that send. What am I talking about? I've got too many sends already.
I still have a couple hundred sends. I'm a send frugalist.
Like, are you gonna get to? Are you trying to get to like 1,000 and then then you'll party?
No, I'm trying to turn the odometer over on the sends. I want to see if I can get, because it looks like there's only 3 spots. I could get 999. I want to turn the odometer over to 1,000.
How do I see how many sends I got? There's a
in game. Close that lower left side. Click on the little chess piece. Boom. There you go.
53.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Good little saver.
Follow your advice.
You never have to want for sends, man. You never have to. You're in the city, new cities. You just move about where you want to.
Wait, we got some action in the chat here.
Yeah, let's check it out.
What's going on here? Is a showroom or a factory more needed right now when making a meta venture?
So here's the thing. If you want to create player or Uplander created assets for what would otherwise be the meta ventures known as outdoor decor or structure blueprint shops or other NFT shops that you'll have, most likely including MV Motors, you need a factory. You're going to need a factory to produce these assets like UNICEF did with the gnomes. They had a factory and a showroom. So I would recommend that you have both. A showroom is basically only going to allow you to sell secondary assets or assets on the secondary market, like an MV Motors. You can go out and buy those motors all day long and then put them on sale in a showroom if you apply and are approved for a showroom. But if you want to create the player, super duper motors, then you're going to have a factory to produce those assets and spark that you have to create those.
See, I have this factory here.
Yeah.
And I want to build something in it. What do I need to do?
No, you're good right now. You need to do the first step, which is build the factory, get the factory done. Is that a small?
It's I don't know, medium-sized tier.
Yeah, I would recommend that. Go, I would probably skip the small. I'd go medium or large on the factory. and get yourself a showroom. But yes, you need a
And I
factory.
have a
to
showroom too. So now I just want how do I put this factory to work?
Well, you can't. You're going to have to
You gotta
apply
wait.
for a meta venture when it comes the
I
next
know,
time.
but like how long do I have to wait?
2023, buddy. 2023.
Nice. I wonder if I should put a showroom on this property here.
Well, remember, the showroom, you're going to have the footprint for the showroom if you can actually even get it to build it on there. But then you're going to have some open space to set all of your assets. So that's how that works. The bigger, this is how it works. The bigger the factory, the more spark that you can apply to the building of the digital assets, to creating them. The showroom is so that you can have and set those digital assets once you get done with the factory to be able to put them over there.
Right. Okay, so this is a medium-sized factory right here.
That's great.
This thing, and then I got a lot of land here, right, for lining stuff up. And my showroom is a little bit across town.
All right,
that's not too bad, though, right?
Well, here's the thing: you're going to think about this when you do that, because in the future you're going to have to be able to have potentially a vehicle that can transport the assets when they're done in the factory over to the showroom. So you'll have to pay somebody that's got a big rig, a semi to move that stuff over there, or a truck. So the further it is away, further you're gonna have to transport it.
Well, it's in the same city, so chill out.
That
it's not like I'm going down to LA or anything.
I'm just saying, people have done that. People have built over in Fresno and they got their shop in San Francisco. So you might want to check out where you're putting these things in the same city is probably a smart bet.
Yeah, that's my showroom there, baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe this will be something one day too. I'll probably turn this into
I've got a showroom that I've been building over in Manhattan. It's going to take me a while, but it's definitely over there.
Like the reason why I decided to do most of my building in San Fran was because of some of the earlier things said about Upland, like it being like the first city, everything will happen there first. But I think that's a lie now. Not a lie, but like it's just changed.
They still do that. They still unveil things in San Fran. It's true.
Yeah, you'll get a little bit more love on it. But I just figured, as the original city, set up, build, get things going there, and then I'll move down or into another location once, on my San Fran setup. Then I'll go down to LA probably and start setting that up, or I'll go to Chicago and start setting that up or something.
There you go.
Probably Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. Just so I'm like on the other side of the country too.
It's a great city.
Oh, real quick too, I saw Boulder was asking about the chat. It's over here down in the bottom left. There's the little chat icon here. You just click that and it'll pull up. You'll see, the channels at the bottom. You've got your personal chats here, and then these are the the Upland channels. Simple.
Yeah, you do need to activate it as a player. You do need to make sure that you activate it. I think you did that when you go in there and you click on the little chat bubble. It'll ask you if you want to activate chat. You say yes.
Yeah, and then I can send you messages. You can send me messages. It'll be anarchy.
It'll be anarchy.
Let's see. Is anybody else coming down with a question? Can you buy Spark? You can, but only when there's Spark sales going on.
Yeah, we had a Spark week in December, but there was no sales for Spark.
No sales for Spark. Landmark Center, landmark address coming up here. What's this? Another auction?
It's another auction. It's the Smith Center. Yeah, go ahead and click on that. It'll tell you a little bit about it.
I mean, see, they're still selling the FIFA packages right now.
Yes.
For junkies that are still collecting.
Yes.
So I see Boulder saying the same thing. He didn't sell his legits either. We could go into the Discord there and talk to somebody that owns. They got a channel for legit shop owners.
Yep.
And
on the official.
Look at my stuff. You want any of it? Give me the real price. The right price.
I want to talk about the Spark thing really quick. So every month they do a Spark week. Every month, it's generally the third or the fourth week. They did it this year.
Week.
Yeah, and you can once you level up in the game, then you get rewarded Spark. But during Spark week, you get a little extra incentive, a little bonus to be able to do so. So if you just if you do that, you get the bonus. They generally have spark sale, but they just didn't do it this month. I bet they will come back and do that again in January. Plus, if you do the bonus login, you do it 7 days in a row, and you check in with your Spark bonus login. Boom, boom. You get to get a little spark. What did he say?
Ooh, voice chat. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet, but it's coming. Voice chat is going to be known as cafes. That's what's going to come into the world of Upland. And what I believe you'll be able to do is just like you went over to your showroom, you'll be able to go. There will be so-and-so like Uplando's Cafe. You can go into the cafe and chat just like you normally do in Discord. I think that's what's going to happen.
Oh, that's going to be a party.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
it is.
Going to be fun. Spark Week. It's just fun to say. It's really fun to say.
Good stuff.
Oh, man. Will they freaking deliver me my automobiles already? Jeez.
You got the...
Now, last time you were on, you were talking, you're like, I'll probably use this car to do this, and I'll race this one. I probably won't. Now, like, is that because we're going to have to do upkeep on these vehicles?
Yes. So here's the thing. If you want to race right now, you can go over to the Cars channel in Discord. There's tracks, and there's 4 new tracks that they introduced into this. So you go into Alpha Racing in your in-game dashboard. You can start a live event, or you can create a track and you can race against other people. You can submit, you could create these, and it could be for trucks, it can be for the M series, it could be Series 1, Series 1Es, Rs, and you can race. At this time, the vehicles don't take mileage, they don't take damage, and you don't accrue any kind of stats. So it's a good time to get in and race and just see kind of a little bit how it works. You can't control the vehicles, but at least you get to watch it and see how the race goes and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
But there will come a time when it will start to take mileage and damage, all kinds of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how they do that. And you'll gain stats as a driver and on your vehicle.
Wow, that's gonna be cray.
It'll be good.
That's gonna be fun. I just something across the river got my attention. I was seeing what it was. Oh my God, what is this building?
These are landmarks. These are landmarks that are coming into the world of Upland, and they're starting to do the structures. That's a Loyal Doyle, yeah. And they build these structures based upon like the Christmas Stories house. That's sold. Lord Vanilla bought that. Lord Vanilla already flipped the Christmas Story house.
What the fuck? That $5,000 house?
What did I tell you? Did I not tell you that was going to be something that I felt like was going to be of value? And you were like, why would somebody buy that? And I told you.
And then when I came around on it and started seeing that, oh yeah, okay, I get it. But still.
It's going to blow your mind. You know what's even going to even double up on your W2Fs? Are you ready?
Sure.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your buddy Dizzy Diskey grabbed it up.
Wow.
That's
Holy
right.
Crap. Holy.
Dizzy D owns the Christmas Story house now.
Amazing. In the store, they have ornaments, but am I buying the image or the house? Since I think Ranch House and Luxury House have the image and the name mixed up.
When you're into the in-game, go to the in-game dashboard, upper right-hand side, get UpX into the marketplace.
Yeah.
What Boulder's talking about is this is the in-game marketplace under specials. These are the UNICEF ornaments. And so there's a couple different styles. So is that the ranch? Is that the
ranch?
Yeah.
Ranch.
So that is the ranch. Maybe he's talking about the luxury modern and the luxury. There's a luxury modern that I can't see it very well. There's 2 different types of luxuries. So, but you're only purchasing the structure ornament, not the structure, just the ornament that goes on top.
Ornament that goes, yeah. So you need to have that structure already made to be able to lay this thing down on top.
That's correct. They couldn't mix it up. They may have mixed it up on the name Boulder.
Can we take a dump on the art for a second here? I mean, what the hell? I bought some of these too, and this is all we get is some blue ribbon around your damn building.
Well, it does go for a good cause. 50% is going to UNICEF for kids' education for Web3. But Look,
Yeah, but it
again,
makes the Upland metaverse look really ugly.
I like the minis. I like the micro house structure ornaments the best. But
Oh, yeah, but they're gone.
they're gone.
They're gone.
They sold out quickly. Let's talk about FIFA. Let's talk about this leaderboard.
Okay, let's do it. Let's
If you could pull up the leaderboard, if you haven't seen it, it would have to be, you'd have to go over there to Discord to pull it up. It was in live updates. I think X1 dropped it in there.
It's not, oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Discord. And
it's the actual leaderboard. So what this was you're buying these FIFA legits. You open the packs. The packs have certain rarities. It went throughout the entirety of the World Cup. And as you collected these passes, the passes were as each stage of the games. And of course, the higher rarity, the level of the passes, the bigger your reward was on this. And if you can find it over there in Discord, you will see let's see, if you go to live updates, look how long it's been since you checked your live updates. That is unbelievable. 217. Where have you been?
I've been here. I've been playing Upland. I just don't do live updates.
That's a triple threat challenge. Keep going back a little bit. We'll see if we can find the
Candy Cane Lane voting's up and live.
Yeah. Keep going.
See
the leaderboard right there. Right there. Finals. Click.
This?
Boom. Yes.
Riches and rewards await the FIFA. Oh, right.
The leaderboard. See the final leaderboard. And we'll see who did this. Infamously, Loyal Doyle went on a he did a all hands call, calling all cars, and was saying, hey, we can all take the number 1 spot. Let's all throw in our FIFA legits together and we'll see if we can win. It was not enough. He did come in second and did get him some
crap. But who's Abdullah Blagata went the extra mile.
Yeah, Abdullah coming in with 4,100,000 on the fan score. He absolutely ran away with this. But here I will tell you this. Abdullah, I've had an opportunity to have some correspondence with Abdullah, and he's been really open. He's amazing. Of what I know of this person, they're just a really cool individual. Look at you. Hey, what place did you get?
1,324, baby.
So you weren't too far behind. You weren't that far behind. At least you were in the plus. There were some people that were in the negative. So
my God, really?
Yeah. So Abdullah won the FIFA. He won the LaSalle Stadium over in Qatar. He also got a million UPX, some spark. But here's the thing. I will tell you guys this. Maybe some of this will be the first time that you guys know this. Abdullah said he was going to give out the million UPX to others in Upland for Uplanders. And I may have had some correspondence with him on how to get that done. So hopefully we'll have something in the future that will disperse that million UPX to players, because he's given a little bit back. So others won their FIFA specific trim vehicles, 1-of-1s. There were ornaments that were handed out, block explorers, all kinds of stuff. So that cool truck and these cars were also given out as prizes. So very cool stuff.
Wow, look at these curs.
Yeah.
Wow, man, that's a big deal, man. I just want to say that's a big deal. They did a great job on this one. I feel like, it was it was fun. It was addicting. I don't know why I was doing it, but I was doing it. I knew I wasn't going to be in the ballpark of competition, but I was still doing it.
Yeah, I like football, but this wasn't my jam, so I didn't go in on these. But you never know. It's a little bit of something for everybody. So we'll see.
I should just sell them all and get drunk.
Well, what are you doing let's speak about that. So that's pretty much every bit of news that we have in Upland right now.
That's it. There's no more Upland news for the rest of our lives. That's it. So what's this guy's name that's taking your place?
The Goldsmith.
The Goldsmith. Do you think I should try to get him in bring him in on the
100% you should. Okay, he's an amazing human being. He's a great individual. He was integral in helping me get the Block Explore shop off the ground. He's a great guy.
Hell yeah.
He's awesome.
All right. Awesome Blossom then. We'll hit him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's fun. So, okay. One thing though, with these things here, that, you're getting boosts, for being in these collections, right? Like this, is that still, what is that active
You could still do that. I think it's up to the 9th, I think, is when you have to do this all. And there's some prizes and stuff that you could win, Block Explorer, all that kind of stuff. So
Oh, I'm
you may
not
still
going
have.
to win anything, but I'm just wondering if I'm getting any like upics for the boost, or what's that boost about?
The boost is for the competitions, the events that we're going on. That's what they were
All
for.
right, I boy can dream.
Boy can dream. That's right.
Boy can dream. All right, so yeah, you want to? That's it. Upland's done. Let's talk about the future.
Yeah.
You're talking about. Oh my, we already talked about that one.
Yeah.
There was one thing that you were just saying. Are you getting drunk on New Year's Eve? Is that?
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. You know, usually the New Year's Eve time is spent with you and the Utah, and you guys usually tear it up. You get a little eggnog, spike it up, do a coast to coast Christmas special or a New Year's special. You got anything cooking?
Got no New Year's plans cooking this year.
Okay.
We talked about it, but I think he's got the baby, and we just don't talk as much as we used to. It was nice to see him today doing the interview for the Upland extravaganza. I think that was it. I think that was our New Year's Eve show, was the Upland extravaganza. Maybe
I would like to suggest that you do a New Year's Eve special with Left, and it's a smoke 'em if you got 'em New Year's Eve special. You just get yourself, you go to your local, your
Barn
local
grill.
greenery, your little local marketplace. You grab a few things, you do a little grinding of things, you do a little of this and that, and smoke them if you got them and hang out and do some stuff.
Yeah, do some stuff.
Do some grub stuff, do some giveaways, do some races, do some things.
Damn, well, where did it go? Oh yeah, okay. One more thing. We looked at one of these NFTs before, but this one showed up on a different list, the Madonna one. But
yeah,
these are the weirdest NFTs of 2022. There was a couple other ones on here that I hadn't heard of or known of. The NFT phone. Did you come across this one? Not an NFT per se, but a wild NFT related concept. Nothing less. Introducing the MetaVentru phone, described as the world's first Web3 phone. This beauty can run its own blockchain node, meaning users can turn images and videos into NFTs on the handset. It can then be used as a validator on the Ethereum blockchain. So far, so reasonable. However, nothing bargained from the other spec options. Made out of sapphire glass and with a ceramic frame as standard, the top spec model, which also comes enhanced in Himalaya alligator leather and encrusted with diamonds, FYI, will set you back a spectacular $41,500. Don't worry, though. There's a basic model that will set you apart with a mere $3,600. So that's something. Okay, so it's like a phone that is like, it's a computer, basically.
Yeah, it acts as a node,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Okay.
cool. Mark Zuckerberg, NFT. Is that him as a boy?
I guess, or it's a
Meta-
hack, like a photo photoshopped in, maybe. I don't know.
Meta has had a weird year. Its handling of Instagram's functionality went down like a lead balloon. I didn't even know it went down. I didn't know it happened. And there have been VR PR disasters abound. At least Mark Zuckerberg's has legs now, but one of the most bizarre moments was the release of this NFT, which features Zuckerberg as a child. Seriously, no one asked for this. Convinced, as part of the series of NFT collectibles, this Insta user can share on the platform. We can't see this taking off. The weirdest NFT card is a reproduction of Zook's Little League baseball card. Yeah. Gross. That's pretty funny.
It's funny. We'll give it up to the chuckle meter. We'll just say it's a 3 on the chuckle meter.
And this Madonna tree video, that you don't know how many times I've masturbated to that since we watched it last time.
What is wrong with you?
Just insane, man.
God.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for that one.
Definitely.
But yeah, man. So yeah, I don't know. It's either going to hang out with some of Kitty's friends or going to see one of my buddy is having like some extravagant New Year's Eve party thing with like food trucks and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's either something. One of
That
the
sounds like
others.
something you can get kicked out of. I think you should definitely go.
I like getting kicked out
Yeah, you do.
of things. Yes. Yes, indeed. Well, I mean, what about you? Taking the missus out for a nice steak dinner?
Steak dinner. You know what? I am on the DL this year for New Year's, brother. This is the last, of course, for people that didn't ask for this, but yeah, this is the last that I'm going to be doing for this year. For now, for the shows on the Left House. Look, man, I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much for having me on. It's been my honor to be on here on the platform. Thank you for making space for me. I absolutely love it. I'm not going away forever. I just have to really focus on this next step, this next phase, to do what I need to do to be able to get myself acclimated, and then I'll make it back in. I'll hop back in.
Yeah, man. We're gonna miss you around here. You know, I know you'll be back eventually at some point when your ass gets fired from your new job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Left's gonna be calling in. Hey, there's making up stuff, calling them.
Do you know you have a fucking pervert working in your office? Likes kids. He's into kids.
Have you seen this Madonna NFT? You seen these Madonna? Have you seen what he's creating on his $40,000 NFT phone? It's unbelievable what he's doing over there.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna last a month there. You're gonna be out on your ass after a month.
Appreciate that.
Because of me. It'll be my fault.
That's great. I mean, of all the movies that you've done and the things that you've worn on film, you would think that it would be the opposite direction here. I mean, there's some very questionable wardrobe choices that you have made in the past, my friend. I'm just saying. What?
You're talking about me in the multiple diaper incidences?
Yeah. Hey, do you know an interesting story is the funny part about that is when I was in high school, we had to do this. There was a class. I can't remember what class it was for, but you had to go into a mock interview. And in high school, I did the mock interview. I was auditioning for a band called Dirty Diapers, and it did not go over well. I didn't do well in that interview, but at least I was prepared. But the teacher didn't think that was funny. I thought it was
Dirty
great.
Diapers.
Yeah.
Where are they now, man? Where are they now?
You know what I'm saying?
They still out there?
Dirty Diapers. Well, it's not a far stretch. You know what I'm saying? There's many we've surpassed Dirty Diapers in terms of bands and the crap that they're wearing and the things that they're doing. It's not music anymore. It's just, I don't know what it is, actually. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know either, brother.
These kids, these NFT kids.
What are you doing with the rest of your last Thursday of the year?
Is it Thursday today?
Plans? Yeah.
What have I got? I've got a few things that I got to do. A few people to go see. I got to see a man about a horse and some other things. Is basically what I got to do.
Does that mean you got to take a leak?
No, no. I got I have the year in things. You know what I'm saying? I got to. My whole year for the end of the year is interesting because it puts all the three things in one. So I'm not saying what date it is, but there's Christmas, there's a birthday, and then there's New Year's all wrapped into one for me. Very close. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You and the Kit Man, dude. Kit Man's on the 1st.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So it all goes down here in a few days.
Yeah. That's how I'm doing it, man. It's
Awesome.
It's a Midwest thing.
Well, we've been yammering for an hour straight here, and we haven't given away anything. I'm going to give away some stuff. You can leave if you want. You can hang out and give away stuff. I don't know what what your schedule's like, but the Critter Craft is open, you guys. If you want to jump in with some exclamation point plays,
do it. I want to see at least one Critter Craft before we get on out of here. Before I take off. And yeah, man, I love your fans. I love the people that watch the show. Many of these people, I know.
Not fans, fams.
You're right, fams. They're absolutely right, fams. I always love seeing these people. I love it, love it, love it. So I see a lot of recognizable names in there. They're great folks, great peeps.
Yeah. You did that cafe thing there. How many shows was it? 100 plus, 200 plus, 300 plus, 400?
Of the ones that I did that I recorded, it's over 200, but we did it for a year and a half. I was doing 7 nights a week for about 6 months, and then I backed it down to 5 nights a week. So probably 600 shows, something. I don't know. You know how it
Jeez
goes.
Louise. Yeah. That's a
You know how
lot.
it is. You know how
That
it
is
goes.
that is a buttload.
Yeah, it's a lot. So, I did my thing.
Yeah, this is 580 right now you're sitting on.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I can't wait to see 1,000. I can't wait to see that happen.
Oh, God, I hope I make it to 1,000.
You will.
We're almost there. I mean, no, we're like, just getting past the halfway mark solidly.
It's exciting.
But we'll get into it. 600 is in 20 episodes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I can't wait for the 666 episode. Where
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Satanic Warrior.
That's a good one. I own a lot of those from the first NFT series over there with the Blockchain Heroes and Upland. My goal was to get the bat. I've got the 666 bat, and I've got the pumpkin as well. So.
Oh, scary. All right, let's roll and rock.
Do it
on one of these Crittercraft thingies here.
Make it happen.
16 billion I've entered in. I love it. All right, we'll do that Doom Blades game thing here where you got.
I love it.
Yeah, this is. So you think Never Say Die 13 is safe there? I do not.
I don't think that that's a smart place to be.
Right there in the center. No matter what it's going to come out, you're going to get bit in the.
Yeah.
Good move.
That was a good move there. Now, I feel. Oh, look at that. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad for that first group. Got chopped. Super chopped up. And the strategy on this, I feel like there's some strategy at play right now. Empty square.
Oh yeah.
Oh, twice back in the same place. The blade came right back in the same square that it was. Man.
Yeah, because in this one, it's the most populated square is the one that's going to get murked.
We'll see. We'll see how this works. Look at that. Everybody's going back over to
D. It should be D again.
It's going to get chopped.
It was to come now, but not this time.
Look at everybody just now I'm down.
C's going to get it now.
Oh.
Nice moves. All right. Now it's either A or B that's going to get it. It looks like it's going to be A.
That's a bad move. That could be a bad move. What is Nagatha doing? I don't know why they're staying in there. Looks like it. I feel the blade. D again. That's been 4 times. Every single time D has gotten sliced up to pieces. Unbelievable. Are you frozen there, Left?
No. I'm just like trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to give away here.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Well, hey,
down to 2. Never Say Die. You done it. You won it. All right. Let me put together this gifty link. I waited too long.
Absolutely. Congratulations to Never Say Die.
Yes, I'm throwing you something from the Fate of Monsuda, something rabbit hole-ish. Rabbit hole hard drive pack. Game pack.
Good stuff right there, buddy. Good stuff.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was a lot of fun. Oh, I gotta log in.
Yeah, you gotta do the whole thing as it goes.
I gotta sign into my wallet. Give things away. Weird.
Yeah. You don't want to broadcast that. You don't want people getting into that.
No, I've done that before, or at least put like a word of it where I'm like, did I just say that out loud? Jesus.
Whoopsie.
Yeah. Then I had to change my whole thing. All righty, where are you? Never Say Die. You're right there. I'm going to drop it into your whisper right now. Check it. Check your whisper.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
There it is. Little.
I'm glad 2022 is over. I think it sucked. I think 2023 is going to be way better. The Jordan year.
I know it is, right? I'm excited for it. I can't wait. I will be happy to close 2022 and get it in the rear view. Yeah, I'll take a little break and then I'll come back and visit you from time to time. And
I hope you come back like ripped as shit, like buff as hell. Like you get roided out and you just like are jacked. No neck anymore. Just
a liver king. You want me to liver king it up?
Yeah, that would be amazing. Like, yeah, I went away for a little while, left. What's up? You want to see me do push-ups like you're doing like push-ups on stream and everything? It's so fun.
Full beard, no shirts, all stuff. Thank you, Big Buddha. Is that Big Buddha on wax?
Big Buddha.
Big Buddha. Big Buddha.
Big Buddha.
I appreciate that. Yeah, man, it's been fun. I've had great times. Like I said, thank you, Left, for all the goodies and all the fun and having me on the show. You're an inspiration to us all. You're a man and a gentleman. And I appreciate. Tell Kitty and the Knuckles that I said hello, and the brother. I will see you guys in the new year sometime. Have yourselves a good one.
All right, brother. You have the happiest of New Year's. Thanks for everything. It's not the show without you. I don't know what we're gonna do without you. You got to come back soon.
I will come back. I'll make sure to come back, my friend.
All right, cool. I'll be chatting with you.
Take care, brother. Bye-bye.
Have a good one. And there he goes. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Uplando. All right. Let's run some jewels on the Crittercraft, yeah? Let's get a few games here. We'll go Grubfish Royale back to 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 back a few times, and then we'll do the Action Family Club card carrying members giveaway. We'll do an Action Family Club card carrying members giveaway. I said we'll do an Action Family Club card, which we do Monday through Thursday. And shout out to the Slayer Man, as he is now an Action Family Club card carrying member. He has joined the family. So welcome. All you other Action Family Club card carrying members, give him some love. The man on the screen right there, for her Slayer, is now a family member. Look at that, Pennybags Junior Royale with cheese coming in with an exclamation point play. If you haven't done that, you know what to do. Do that, jump in now. We're going to give away NFTs. That's what we do. NFT prizes coming out the door here. This fine, very fine, and very sacred last Thursday of the year. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The last of the Mohicans. The last of the Mohicans. Is this the man who wrecked the buffet? All righty then. 18 million in to win. I think that's enough to make a Grubfish round count. Grubfish Royale is happening. We're out there. We're dodging. We're weaving. We're getting to the end of the year. That means we're locking up that Movie City Cinema. The play side will be locked in for the dudes holding the MCC Action Manager cards. The cinema packs and the poster packs have come down. They are no longer for sale. Soon they will go back up for sale for the whitelisted MCC Action Manager holders. MCC poster blending coming very soon in the new year for you closed alpha players. And you'll be able to blend up. I know somebody was asking questions in the Discord about leveling up and not seeing results right off the top there. And I believe it takes a little bit of time. It's not like there's your fractions of leveling up sort of in the beginning. But Uncle Visnimerus can answer that question better than I can. I know that. Down to 2. Down to 1. And it's the Boom Shankar taking home the prize, which is, if it's in here. Thought I saw it in here. Ah, damn it. There it is. Rabbit Hole. 2-pack poster pack from the Movie City Cinema. Going to the winner of this round, Boom Shankar. Congratulations. Posters coming in hot. Right in to your whisper. Check your whisper now, Mr. Boom Shankar. You just got yourself a 2-pack of posters from the Movie City Cinema. Unpack those things, stake them to the outsides of your cinemas. Your cinemas. You're over here in the play.moviecitycinema.io or just even moviecitycinema.io. It'll just show up here on our front page. You go over into the play to earn game. You got to be holding that action manager. And if you were holding that, it would show up here. Boom, you hit the stake button. It would show up here. Now you can, that's the key to your cinemas. All my cinemas are staked. I have 2 of the same, 2 art house cinemas. Posters all need to be unstaked, as I've had them all staked up there for a little bit. Yeah, so I can claim on my last poster stake, claim some tickets, which I could either exchange for the action token or keep it, use it to level up my theater. As you get to certain levels of leveling up your theaters, you'll unlock certain utilities. You'll be able to name your cinema whatever you want, custom name it. You'll be able to add popcorn and soda and candy. You'll be able to open a restaurant eventually. Liquor license, arcade, screen share revenue. Boom. Your poster has been unstaked. What's the question, Boulder Magic? What do you click to claim? Unstake to claim. Yeah, you click right on the poster on the building after it's done, and it says unlocked, so I can click it. If you try to click it during the stake, you won't be able to unstake it. It'll tell you no, you gotta wait. So that's the deal. I'm gonna put out a tutorial. I started one and then I just never finished it. I just need to finish it. It's done basically, and that kind of walks you through all of the different buttons and functionalities of the Movie City Cinema. Let's go ahead and stake some new posters. Whoa! Choose a running time of, let's do 12 hours on one of them, just for fun. A Twilight screening. All right, so we put that, and that'll just show up on the side of my building. You have staked your poster. You say you did it an accident once? No way. Let's see. I'm going to try to unstake it. I don't think it'll let me. I think I'm locked in. Let's see. Survey says failure. Your lock period is not over yet. So I'm locked in for 12 hours here, and I'll get 6 tickets. That's what it's telling me right over here. So if I put in another poster, let's go another poster. Oh, wait, I want to change the running time to, let's just do a feature length, 1.5 hours. We'll run that movie. And let's see. Poster staked. All right, I'm on block 2. I'm going to go push the arrow over here left to go back to block 1. So I can claim on that first poster there as well. And now it leaves the building. It's gone. All right, I'm going to refresh because I'm missing posters down here. There they are. They showed up. Choose running times, double feature, 3 hours. So do the rare China Blue because it gives me a little bit more tickets because it's a rarer poster. That's what I'm saying. When you'll be able to blend these posters up into higher rarities, then you'll be able to start cranking out tickets, cranking out those action tokens. Poster staked. All right, now I'll do one of the neon rabbits. Since I was trying to claim for many days, add a refresh button to the page, like castles. Oh, good idea. That's a good idea. That's exactly what the closed alpha is for. Is like we want everybody's the suggestions. Come on in, bring them in hot, hard, and often. We even have an MCC suggestions page and discussion page in the Left House Discord for exactly that. I know a lot of people have been dropping things in the general, which is fine too. I'll eventually find it. But yeah, if you've got questions, make sure you tag me or tag Vis Nimerus when you're asking the MCC questions so we can get to them faster. I need one more cinema to facilitate my third block here. I'm sitting on 115 tickets right now. Wonderful. Okay, I could, if I wanted to, take them to the swap and swap them up. Yeah, let's play. Let's play. Sorry there, Nate. It's not open yet just yet. Let me crank it open. Now it is. Now start adding those exclamation point plays onto the Crittercraft board to get your grub on. Grubhub. Oh, 18 million people watching the show right now. So far, 70 billion people have entered into this run of Crittercraft here. Yeah, I like the refresh button on the page. Yeah, I think that'd be good. That would be a good idea. Like I just mentioned to you guys, I said, we have like MCC suggestions and discussion page right here. And, you guys can join in or say anything you want there. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you feel like saying. 13 billion people entered in this round of Crittercraft. We get 18 billion people watching the show right now. It's the last Thursday of the year, 2022. Shit year. Let's move right on past it. Let's see if we can brighten up in the Jordan year of 2023. Making moves and making babies. That's what we're doing here in 2023. We got 50 million people into the round of Crittercraft, and 19 people who watched the show. 60 million if not entered in. I think that's enough. I think I'm ready to grub. I'm ready to grub. Grub Fish Royale coming out the gate. All right, the grubbers are grubbing and they're swimming like crazy. You guys know what to do. You got to hit the I charge, the exclamation point, resize, spin, turn, dodge, move, weave, whatever you got to do. 10-second delay. You know the rules. Only one can win in this round of grubfish here. Bam. And what's going into the pond today? Well, we're going to put up a Rabbit Hole Film Club pass, Bob. So if you win this, this will get you into the Rabbit Hole Theater over there in the Movie City Cinema. If you already have one, take it to the secondary market. Put it for sale. Send it to your brother who might want to watch this movie. Rabbit Hole, the very first feature film to be released on the Wax blockchain. By us, truly, us here at the Left House. Oh my God, and Mr. Boulder Magic, my buddy, my pal, my friend, you are the winner of this round. So I need to find you on there. You are. Let me whisper to you. Check your whisper. I just sent you the Rabbit Hole Film Club pass The Film Club Pass will get you into the theater over here in the Movie City Cinema. So click on the theater or watch and earned. This will get you in over here. Your pass will show up right here where it says I don't have any film passes to stake, which is fine by me because mine is already staked up here in the corner. If you don't have one, you try to click on enter the lobby, you won't be able to because you'll be locked out. You need the Film Club Pass to get into the cinema. Once you're inside the cinema, make sure you stop by, get a soda, popcorn, some refreshments. You can also hit the daily earn action claim button that's right here in the front and add a little action token to your wallet, to your pocket, however, your purse, however you carry your chokins. Boom! Claim successfully. Now, if I want to go check out the movie, I just click on the watch movie there, and it takes me out into the inside. When I'm on the inside, click the start earning button before you start play. At the end of the movie, claim a reward. I think I have a reward to claim from the last time I started. Let's see. See if I'm a lucky boy. A lucky boy indeed. Funds were claimed successfully. So now I can start earning. I can start it again. Unless I'm at number 5. Let's see. If I'm at number 5, I should get denied. And that would mean I would need to re-up my card, my Film Club Pass with the blend. You can only earn once per movie per day. Oh, that's right. I already did that since I claimed. I guess that's in the 24-hour period. Okay. All right, I'm curious on that. I'm very curious on that. I can't wait because like you're supposed to only be able to claim 5 times on the Film Club Pass, and I should be right there. So then we'll have to set up the blend to the Film Club Pass blend with the MCC Alpha logo, and that'll reset your Film Club Pass. Wada tu, wada te. All right. I never knew where my whisper was. Yeah, man. The first time I heard about whispers, I was like, what? What is that? Why can't we just call it a massage? Everybody loves a good massage. All right. So that was a fun win there. I'm happy it was you, Boulder Magic, there taking home that Rabbit Hole Film Club Pass. We can do it again. The board is open. Exclamation point play all day and all night. Let's do it. Start playing the game. We'll do this one more time. This is the last public display of Grubfish before we do the Action Family Club card carrying members giveaway, which will be here at the end of our show. Okay, let's do it again for another Film Club Pass to see the greatest movie that has ever been made in the history of all cinema. Rabbit Hole the movie. Check it out. Started already. Plays at a theater near you, the Rabbit Hole Theater, which is near you in the Movie City Cinema. Chucky just entered in. Chucky wants to see Rabbit Hole. $14 into to win. 23 players. While we're waiting for everybody to jump in here with your exclamation point plays, why don't we just go ahead and take a look at the trailer for the movie Rabbit Hole? If you haven't seen it, here's your chance.
What is this thing?
It's better that you don't know.
You hear about the job?
Yes, I'm here for the job, yes.
Great. You must be Bill.
Yeah, I'm Bill.
This Christmas night, you must deliver this package to a person named Sir.
Are you Sir?
In the city of Chicago, Illinois. at 11:11 p.m. at the corner of Van Buren and LaSalle. Do not be late. Of course, if you are late or fail to deliver, you get nothing.
It says so too. It says Satoshi.
Happy holidays.
A wildebeest will give birth to a baby wildebeest.
I had to get my bearings straight. Am I going crazy?
So the strings, they're gonna be falling.
All lurking behind door number 33.
It's a delivery job. This is all the information I can give you until you sign the contract.
Delivery job. It's legal though, right?
Now let's go down the hole. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's the trailer for our beloved Rabbit Hole movie, the very first feature on the Rabbit Hole. I mean, on the Wax blockchain. Jesus Christ. Let's play some Critter Craft. This is for the Rabbit Hole Film Club class. 23 billion people watching the show. 18 million people have entered in to win. Let's start the game, Bob. Grubfish Royale is happening. You guys are swimming for the Rabbit Hole Film Club pass to get into the Rabbit Hole Theater inside of the Movie City Cinema to watch the greatest movie in the history of cinema. Good luck to all of you. While we're playing the fancy game, why don't we listen to one of the sweet songs from the soundtrack of the Rabbit Hole movie? Get that linky all gifted up. The Movie City Cinema, the Rabbit Hole Theater, is the only place you can see the movie Rabbit Hole at this time. You're not, it's only exists inside of the NFT space, inside of the wax space. You can't go to Amazon yet. You can't go anywhere else. It's the exclusive screening theater for the Rabbit Hole movie. This Film Club Pass is the only way that is going to get your eyes set and feasted. Down to 2. Close calls. Oh, and our newest family member, Mr. Slayer. Congratulations, you are now a Rabbit Hole Film Club Pass holder. Hell's bells to that. Check your Twisper. Check your Twisper there, lad. All right, you guys, you know what it is. It's time for that last giveaway of the day, the one for the family members, the ones wearing the jackets, the Action Family Club card carrying members, the LFG list. So let's go. Let's do this. The last Thursday of the year giveaway for the top 3 contestants, the top 3 winners, the best camel racers in the game will be the ones who cross the finish line and will go down in the history books as the most elite Action Family Club card carrying members in the history of the camel races. All right, let's do this. Top 3 are going to win prizes here. Should we do it for tokens again? Uh-oh. Let's do it for tokens again. Screw the NFTs. This is a race for the action token. Top 3 players will get action token, the native token from the Movie City Cinema. On your mark, let's get the camels set. There's plenty of family members up on the starting line. 33 seconds to go. On your mark, it's set. Camel. This is for all the action tokens, ladies and gentlemen. 10 seconds left. Oh, coming from behind, folks. Oh my God. Is that MTF King Kong in first place? Tap here, Motorcar. Let's check with the judges, Bob. That's exactly right. Motorcar, Tap here, and MTF King Kong. Yes. All right. Congratulations. You guys are getting action token. All right. Let's get these camels out of here. All right, we come to that portion of the day where we got to pick a show to raid on into. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there from our community who is about to start streaming? Is there anybody out there? So sneakery has only got one viewer. What the hell? Maybe we go hook him up. It might be the way. It might be the way. No, maybe. So snakes. Who's this? Who's saying hello, hello? Astro, you missed it all, man. The show's over. We're at the end. And so there's me, Ma. Hello, Ma. How do? How do? Well, congratulations to everybody who played the games on Thursday. Thank you to Uplando for all of the time and energy that he's put in here on our show and in Upland and in the community. What a great dude. And thank you guys all for tuning in today. We're going to do this again tomorrow. It'll be the last show of the year. And then we sail off into the sunset. Okay, so Sneakery is going to be up next. I got to send the action tokens to the winners of our last round there. And I'll do that when I get off the air. Peace out, everybody.